What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement for just a quick review. This looked like a fun one to do because I am so deep into footy now that I figured what could possibly be the unwritten rules in footy. Before we get into this, please subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, drop your comments down below, the helpful comments that have gotten me this far into footy, because the comments have been tremendous in my footy journey this season, with me being a Brisbane Lions fan and a Collingwood Magpies fan second. That's where we are. Just like here, I'm a New York Rangers fan, and my Tampa Bay Lightning are my second favorite hockey team. Anyway, moving right along. Breaking the unwritten rules. Now, we have unwritten rules in our sports that we like to watch, like in baseball. If you drill our batter, you hit our batter with a pitch and it looks intentional, well, then we're going to hit your batter. The next guy that comes up to the plate, we're going to hit, because pitchers don't hit in baseball, which is kind of like a unique advantage that they have. They can drill a batter, and all they're doing, hit a batter with a pitch 95 to 100 miles an hour, you get hit in your side, things like that, and you know when it's on purpose and when it's not. When tempers flare, things like that, you feel that coming. All that pitcher just did was set up the next guy on his team that's going to be coming up to bat at the next part of that inning. He's going to get hit. Those are unwritten rules. Those are unwritten rules. Or, like, sticking with baseball, if you're up 10-0, let's say, in the ninth inning of a game, and you get on first base and you steal second base trying to get more runs, that's kind of like an unwritten rule. You don't do that. Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter and, like, 2 outs, let's say, in the ninth inning. He's 1 out away from throwing a no-hitter. 27 men up, 27 men down is a no-hitter. And that last guy drops a bunt down just to try to make it to first base. The unwritten rule is you shouldn't do that. Me personally, I don't give a crap if this guy's getting a no-hitter or not. Why should I accept that, man? If we're only down by a run, I'm trying to get on base and win this game. Why should I care about his personal stats? So anyway, I want to get into this because I'm curious to see what some of these unwritten rules are. And I want to hear from you guys as well. Tell me what some more unwritten rules are that probably aren't in this. It's not a very long video, but I thought it would be fun to do it, so let's get into it.
Volts kick, Lions playing in front, but it fell beautifully for Dunstan. And an important goal coming up. And Montagna, what's he doing?
Oh, he's just wasting a fair bit of time here.
He's rubbing it in.
Oh, he killed some time.
He's put it through.
Is that what he did?
No, he's just trying to take it. Was about 55. He got it down to 49. So he's taken 6 seconds off the clock. That's all he was doing.
Is that bad?
He can just go back.
Milking the clock? There's 9:49 left in the game. The Saints are up 85-69 on the Lions, right? He's killing some time off the clock. We do that in the NFL. It is a little cheesy, I get it. But again, why does he have to be concerned about the other team?
It was about 55. He got it down to 49. So he's taken 6 seconds off the clock. That's all he was doing.
Is that an unwritten rule? Is that really that bad? I'm used to seeing that over here a lot. Teams run out the clock. I don't care. The NBA, the NHL, NFL.
Go back and kick a point. Very smart play.
Yep. Well, you just mop up
Oh, is this guy... Wait a minute. Wow, there's 15 seconds left when he started that, right? 18 seconds left. They're up by a goal, so he's going to kick a behind and kill that clock instead of worrying about turning the ball over. That's a smart play. How is that an unwritten rule not to do that? That's smart. That's a smart play.
Go back and kick a point.
What's wrong with that?
Smart play.
Yep. Well, you just mop up the clock.
You know what everybody will be talking about tomorrow? Should we bring in 3 points for a rush ball? But it didn't matter anyway.
They've got one kick. I'll take it back again.
No, is he going to do it again?
He's going to.
He did it again.
On the couch.
Forget about the clock, Harry. You've got as much as you need. Look at the dogs on the...
Wait a minute. Before we get into this one, I love the whole setup right there. What is wrong with this? It was 108, 102, right? Is it sportsmanlike? No. Is it kind of cheesy? Yeah. But hey, man, you're trying to win. Let's say he kicks it out. Let's say he kicks it out. And the Bombers intercept that ball. Come down, score a quick goal. Now they have to inbound again, right? And the Bombers get it and score even just a behind. Now they win. Well, they get 7 quick points in that last 18 seconds. That's a smart play to me, not a dumb one. It's not sportsmanlike. You're not giving the other side a chance. I get all that. It's cheesy, yes. But man, we're trying to win. We're trying to win. I don't blame him for that. That's not bad to me. That's smart.
Just mop up the top. You know what everybody be talking about.
That's
tomorrow.
smart.
Should we bring in 3 points for a rush ball? But it didn't matter anyway.
Now you definitely can't kick it out here because now they intercept and score a quick goal. Now you lose, so he's got to kick it again. Right? He's got to kick it a second time. Because now it's 108, 103. You did the first one. You might as well do the second. Ice it. I don't have a problem with that one. Let me know what you guys think about that.
You've got as much as you need. Look at the dogs.
I love it. Look at the dogs. They got the whole team.
And he's missed. He's missed. How can they have so many on the mark?
I got a question on that one. Since it's not a long video, I don't mind stopping a few times and asking because I've never seen this in my short time of watching footy. Is that not allowed? I guess not. All those dogs in front of him distracting him from making an accurate kick? Is that not allowed? Or it's allowed and you just unwritten, you're not supposed to do that because it's very distracting, right? Tell me more about that. It kind of looks like the shift they had in baseball. I'm using baseball analogies a lot because it's baseball season, but they used to have a shift on where guys that you knew whether they batted righty or batted lefty, you knew if that batter constantly just had pulled the ball. They never hit to the opposite field. Up until this season, you were allowed, man, they would have the third, if he was a left-handed batter, they'd have the third baseman and the shortstop. Everybody would be over by the second base. Everybody would be in right field. Up and because they all know that's where he's going to hit it. The percentages show, stats show, that's where he's hitting it. That's interesting. So is this unwritten rule because there's so many guys distracting him? Well, it's not a team. It's not really... I was going to say, you ever see NBA fans when a guy's taking a free throw shot? The NBA fans are sitting there waving and doing all that, but that's fans. That's different than the team doing it. Fill me in a little bit more on why, besides the obvious, I think, distracting the player. Is this just not allowed? Or it's just unwritten and it's just unsportsmanlike in this sport? This is something new. I've never seen that.
Look at them! The whole team! And he's missed!
Well, it definitely worked. It definitely worked. Look at that. And they won the game. It worked. And that's the whole point. You're trying to win. Oh, what a hit.
And has got crunched into that barrier there. We'll go down to Jimmy in a moment, but Zerha there, and he's not happy. Mirror. Jimmy, he's reported. You are reported. He's reported.
Wait a minute.
Your kick? Hey, Jeff, go down. Over.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like I said, it's not a long video, so we're going to analyze almost each one of these. What's wrong with this? Some of you guys are probably going to hate me for continuously saying what's wrong. I mean, but look at this. Is he not still playing? Is he not inbounds? Look where he hit him. What's wrong with this? He's still in play, is he not? Is he ready to kick that ball? He is. Is he ready maybe to handball it, hand pass it right to his teammate over here? Yes. Well, what's wrong with this? He's still in the field of play. Why can't he hit him there? Is he supposed to let him pass the ball? Is he just supposed to let him get another pass off and possibly give up a score? It's not like he's way out of bounds and then he hits him. What's wrong with this? Look, he's trying to hand pass it. You saw it right there. He tried to hand pass that ball, and he hit him right in the field of play. I don't see anything wrong with this.
And Mirror got unloaded.
That's part of the game, getting hit hard. It happens in hockey all the time.
We'll go down to Jimmy in a
but you were inbounds. It happens in the NFL, too. Now, in the NFL, that would have been a penalty. Isn't that interesting? That would have been a penalty depending on who it is. If you hit the quarterback like that, running toward the out-of-bounds line, that's a penalty. A regular player, that's in play. That's in play. I don't agree with that one either. Man, I'm not agreeing with some of these.
Mirror. Jimmy,
He's reported.
you are reported.
He's reported.
Like he's still playing. I don't get it.
Your kick.
That's fair to me.
Hey, Jeff, go down. Over.
He's ignored two. Might get it in the end.
I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but listen to this.
Over.
Look at number 8. Is he not trying to pass him the ball and keep in play? There's nothing wrong with this. Look at that. He's trying to pass the ball. There's nothing wrong with that. Did he hit him excessively hard? Isn't that the game, though? I don't agree with that one.
He's ignored two. Might get it in the end. Generally pretty clean. No exception. Shows of football.
Oh, and he got him behind. He talked all that crap and got him behind. Oh, it did count as a goal. Yeah, really? Why?
There's
Wait a
real
minute.
feeling in this game that stemmed from that three-quarter time scuffle, and he shows the ball.
Oh, it hit him. Okay. Well, he talked crap. So what?
Did okay. Kept it in the area.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Wasn't happy about it. Oh, I said parents being pulled down.
Wait again, guys. We're going to back up a little bit here to the last one. Didn't this hit the post and go in?
No.
Now, first of all, him looking back and talking
He's
crap
ignored two. Might get it in the end. Generally pretty clean.
is doing that an unwritten rule that he's holding the ball back, making fun of the guy that can't catch him? There's 17-15 left in the fourth quarter. They're up 58-44, right? The Tigers are over the Blues 58-44. He's talking crap. As long as the end of the game.
No exception.
I want to see if it hits that post.
Shows of football. Kicks the goal.
I couldn't tell. If that hit the post, isn't that a behind?
Bolton here, there's real feeling in this game that stemmed from that three-quarter time scuffle, and he shows the ball.
Not a good review. Not a good replay on that. Anyway,
Cabin. Did okay. Kept it in the area. The kid and got Dak for his trouble. Wasn't happy about it.
that's just funny. I guess I can see why you don't do that, because that's not cool. That's not cool. I get that one. He's messing with him.
40 points now, the margin. Did he pull his scrunchie out?
Yeah. 40 points in the second quarter. That right there should be more of an unwritten. They're getting killed and people are laughing out there. Dude on the Blues shouldn't be laughing. You're getting destroyed by 40 points. Wouldn't that bother you if you're his teammate? Why is he laughing and just poking fun? It's not fun when you're getting killed by 40 points.
Yes, he did.
They're having a laugh. The boys.
Harry's lost his...
You allowed to pull someone's scrunchie out?
Oh, wouldn't have thought so.
Fitty, but that's where Sicily plays on the line sometimes. And his frustrations can boil over, and he can just throw an arm, or he'll get himself 1 or 2 weeks here and there.
What happened? Oh, he stepped on him. Yeah, that's not cool. Now, you know what's funny? I thought that's more like a step over,
And he
right?
can just throw an arm, or...
That happens a lot in the NBA. Guy does a great play, dunks on somebody, and then, knocks him down, and then, looks at him and steps over him. That's real disrespectful. Real disrespectful. There was a famous one in the 2016 NBA Finals when LeBron James and Draymond Green got into it. The one where the 73-9 Golden State Warriors choked away their lead, became the first NBA Finals team to blow a 3-1 lead. You have to win 4 games and you win. They were up 3-1. Anyway, LeBron and company came back, but Draymond had been bothering LeBron the whole series, and finally LeBron, being much bigger than Draymond, man, and much stronger an athlete, just barreled into Draymond, knocked him down, and then looked at him and stepped over him. Beat Draymond at his own game because he got up, pushed him, shoved him, and he punched him right where it counts. He hit him right where it counts. He hit LeBron right where it counts when he stepped over him. So, yeah, LeBron baited him into his own and Draymond's own game, and he got suspended for the next game. Anyway, the whole point is you don't step over somebody. That, I agree with. That is disrespectful there, but you don't know what caused it. You don't know when these tempers flare. That doesn't just happen without people mouthing back and forth. It can happen in games all the time. That stepping over somebody happens in the NFL. Guy hits somebody really hard and then steps over them. And the example I just gave in the NBA. LeBron doing that to Draymond. Draymond had that coming. He had it coming. He was egging him on the whole time. LeBron paid him back and kind of baited him into his own game. That's it. So that there I agree with. But a lot of these I don't agree with, man. I'm being unwritten. Talking trash, hey, man, do it back to him. Terrell Owens had a famous saying. You guys know Terrell Owens, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. If you don't want to see me celebrate, then stop me. You don't want to see me do my celebration dances and whatever else I do when I score a touchdown, then stop me from scoring and I won't do it. That's all you got to do, stop the man from scoring. Maybe stop him from getting a breakaway. I don't have a problem with that. That's just regular trash talk. The dude on this... Anybody has a problem with the guy that hit that man that was still in play on the sideline. Who has a problem with that? What is wrong with that? What's wrong with that play? Some of these I don't understand what the unwritten rule is. I just don't. This was an exciting, pretty cool video to watch, though. The unwritten rules are fun, so I was curious to see what this would be about. The Western Bulldogs putting up that whole line to screw that guy up. I'd like to hear your comments on that one as well. Very interesting video, I got to admit, man. I am loving this footy journey. I know so much about what's going on now. It's an amazing sport, as you guys all told me way back in February or January, somewhere around there when I started actually looking at footy and having zero clue what was going on. It's kind of funny getting into a new sport, brand new sport, and you don't know what's going on. And when people explain it to you, they know the sport really well, so they're like, oh, no, it's just this, and this. And you're like, what? Now I get it, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of work to get it. And I still can't imagine what other things that I haven't dived into yet that I don't know about. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Please, again, you'll find the link to this video down in the comments below. And I want you to leave your great comments down in there as well. The comments, I learned so much from them, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. I'm Johnny Basement, and I am out.